The role of ecologist is something I was aspiring to be as a young child. My father was a Forestry Commission ranger, so I had a sort of a nice upbringing living in woodlands, working with various species, and it's something that I'd like to have done in my career, and I'm very lucky to get into ecological consultancy, which allows you to work with an interesting range of species and habitats. Being outside, sort of undertaking the initial assessments on new sites or new opportunities where we're really looking to find the value that we have on those sites to make sure that they're protected and managed as part of any development going forward. I think the Waterbeach Barracks development area is interesting because it has these established habitats, more so than other sites we work on. So we have mature woodlands, nice settings like the old golf course with the ponds and the plantation woodlands, and then a lake area that's well vegetated and got some wooded islands and interesting species. So I think the key thing is the habitats we have and the species that use those. Here at Waterbeach Barracks we have a number of interesting bird species that come to the site and visit the site at different times of the year, so particularly birds of prey. So we've had peregrine falcon hunting over the lake, hobbies that will come and take the dragonflies above the lake as well, and a number of owl species that use the open grasslands and the agricultural land to the north. So we have barn owls, short-eared owls and little owls, so quite a nice number of bird species. And also in some of the ponds that we have behind us here, we have water shrew that swims in the ponds and hunts the invertebrates in the ponds. So yes, a good range of species to keep us busy on this site. The woodlands here at Waterbeach are relatively established, and we have sort of mature plantation woodlands, mixed plantation woodlands, and we're really looking to retain those as part of the development to help frame development parcels and to provide a sort of attractive backdrop to new buildings. The grassland habitats range from former golf courses, more amenity grass that we have around the barracks buildings, but then out on the runway we have more species diverse, flower-rich grasslands that we're really looking to enhance and maintain going forward. And they're important because they have a range of flowering plants, good for invertebrates, butterflies, moths. Sort of the typical ones that you'll find out in the grasslands. We have sort of meadow brown, small heath, common blue, quite a range of moth species as well, and some quite interesting invertebrates that use various habitats across the site. So a good range of species, and that comes with the varied habitats that we have here at Waterbeach. The development here at Waterbeach Barracks has started with the conservation enhancement of rich and biodiverse landscape, and will continue to work side by side with people and nature in the future. This aims to ensure that residents have access to large amounts of open green space, improve health and well-being, and aiming to create a unique place to live for the future residents.